Hello everyone. In this lesson, we're going to look at how to use the algebra solution method for a Newton's second law problem. So the problem reads, a toy rocket can produce 12 newtons of force and accelerate at 48 meters per second squared. What is the mass of the rocket? I've gone ahead and listed the formula for Newton's second law, which is right here, F equals m times a. I've also identified our three variables, F, m, and a. We have a force of 12 newtons, we don't know the mass, and we have an acceleration of 48 meters per second squared. To solve this using algebra, it's always a good idea to start with the formula itself. We start with F equals m times a. Now the standard procedure here is to substitute the known numbers into the place in the formula that they go. We have a force of 12 newtons. I'll choose to use the colors here for ease of transfer. We have our equal sign. M we don't know. We don't know that value, so we're going to leave that as a variable, leave that as m. Have our multiplication sign here, and then a is 48 meters per second squared. So putting a 48 here is that substitution. Now we have to solve for m. You may be familiar with how to solve for f, for example, which is isolated to one side of the equal sign. We should know at this point we multiply m times a, no big deal. Now, because m is on the other side, currently it's multiplied by 48. In order to isolate m, we have to undo whatever is happening to it, meaning we need to find the inverse operation of multiplication. Now, the inverse operation of multiplication is division. So to kind of get rid of that times 48, we are going to divide by 48. And per the rules of algebra, if we divide by 48 on one side, we have to divide by 48 on the other side. Setting it up like this allows these two 48s to cancel. And what we would write as the next line is 12 over 48 equals m. Most of the time, we want to turn our physics answers into decimals, not fractions. So we take our 12 over 48, we reduce that to a decimal, and that would be 12 divided by 48, which is 0.25 equals m. To write our final answer, we would write our variable, then our value, and then the correct unit. So that would look like m is our variable, the value is 0.25, and the correct unit for mass in this case would be kilograms. So that would be our final solution, 0.25 kilograms. In the next part of this lesson, we'll be looking at how to use the triangle version equation solution to maybe make this a little bit easier for those of us who find that process a little bit complicated. So I'll see you in the next lesson.